time now for Inspired Jamaica at the conclusion of our conversation on IIH, a disease which creates increased pressure inside the skull and can affect anyone, including children. What causes it, though, remains a worldwide mystery.
Reach out and touch somebody's head. Make this world a better place if you can.
She's sick again. Every day Fiore at her. She's so dramatic. Just sleep it off. It's all in your head, Alicia.
You don't look like you're sick. You know, I saw you do this yesterday. Why can't you do it today? You know, you're just faking your illness are some of the negative things that have been said to me. And it's sad, but it's just the reality, and I have to accept that not everybody will understand.
Just as it's hard to understand the ringing and buzzing sounds in the air, the verbal conclusions of others add to the frustration associated with Idiopathic Intracranial Hypertension, IIH. Right, because I know crying makes you hurt you more. Oh.
I try not to, but sometimes I do cry. When I see, you know, I'm in pain, I can't get any help financially, I don't have the money to do these procedures immediately and I have to wait. Yeah, I do break down.
It must be difficult. Do you have to stop from work sometimes?
Oh yes, it's hard. It's a struggle to function. You know, it's like my whole life changed. And I now have to pace myself. I have to create a routine that will help me to function on a day-to-day basis. Going to work, sometimes it's hard because of the symptoms. And I push through. You know, I'm a fighter, so I try to keep up at work. A lot of times I end up in the emergency room. Sometimes if I'm able to go to work 3 days out of the week, that's a lot, but I have a supportive group in my department who understands, and you know, they want me through and they make working a little easier for me. Not everybody will understand and not everybody will sympathize, because you know, it's a lifelong condition and not everybody is able to accept that, you know, this is who you are for the rest of your life. But
do you get to socialize? What's fun for you after walking over to?
Right, so for socializing, I don't anymore because, well, not much. I do go out sometimes, but I can't a lot because it's based on my symptoms. I don't know when my symptoms will flare up, so it just comes on at any given time, and it makes it difficult for me. And then my vision comes in play because my vision do get blurry, so I don't go out, especially at nights. If I do, I really have to have someone with me at all times.
Interestingly, it's in breaking the silence that Alicia has found compatibility.
And through sharing my journey, I've met a lot of people who have the condition and are sharing their journey. So it's the same condition, but we all experience the condition in different ways. Not everybody have headaches. Some persons just went to the ophthalmologist and they find the swelling of the optic nerve, and that's how they get diagnosed. So I share my journey as I go along on my platform. I'm in support groups where persons share their experience. So we help each other to navigate the journey.
So far, she has traveled twice overseas for surgery.
So I went on the general anesthetic, and it's the shunt is like a catheter. So the base of the catheter is in my spine, and the tube runs through my abdomen. So I pass the fluid out in my urine. In April last year, I had to get my shunt replaced because my cerebrospinal fluid pressure was still high. Currently, I am scheduled to do another lumbar puncture and then possibly another procedure, because they're testing to see if the fluid pressure is high, because I'm still severely symptomatic and I'm unable to function.
She says treatment options are different for each patient.
So medication works for some and they go into remission. Surgeries work for some, they go in remission. And for persons like me who is still severely symptomatic and still trying to find some relief to function on a normal basis. So these are persons who are actually diagnosed, have gone through a lot of surgeries, far more than what I have gone through.
Cost has to be an issue.
Oh yes, it is. It's a burden. You know, it wasn't planned for, and financially I'm drained. You know, it's a whole lot. A shunt alone costs over $1 million. And the hospital, you know, constant treatments, because I have to be constantly doing lumbar punctures. That's like $500,000 hospital, doctor's fee, without insurance.
It's like falling apart, but holding on. And she can with your support as we continue to inspire Jamaica.
Reach out and touch.